welcome everybody. We are starting into our ESO Crazy Kitchens Housing Contest entry tours here in the Elder Scrolls Online. The idea here was to make a crazy kitchen. It was very open-ended other than that. Focus is going to be on creativity. What do you do to make a crazy kitchen in ESO? Kitchen is something that a lot of people do add to their houses, so maybe this is kind of like a back to basics type of a thing. How do you make a nice looking kitchen and incorporate elements of creativity, or we'll see if people just go like totally weird with it too. I kind of hope there's a bit of weirdness tonight. And we have 27 contest entries for this. There were 8 on EU and 19 on PCNA, and we'll go to all the EU ones first, and then I'm going to hop over to PCNA and then continue along there. So Walking Spanish says that they have their kitchen on the first door on the left, so I will go there and go see. Ooh, they have like a busy market going on here. Ooh, they have a restaurant. Ooh, fun, with maybe a menu outside. Okay, let's go see. Walking Spanish has... So kitchens. There are different ways of doing kitchens. I pretty well, whenever anybody asked, I was like, okay, a kitchen just be any place where you can heat food. basic reduction of the idea. So that could be a restaurant, or it could be an at-home kitchen, or it could be a community type of an area. So we have more like a restaurant in this instance. So amazing details. I love like the sausage and the egg, giant egg here. It's using like the back of a platter for the egg white, and then this lovely achievement furnishing. It's like one of those like hist orbs. Just sinking that into the painting phase, so you get a really bright yellow egg yolk. So amazing creativity. I love that. And I'll go back through and get screenshots of all of the entries. I'll put those on my website, spicyeconomics.com. If you need some decoration inspiration, a lot of good ideas there. Oh, there's so much going on with this. Oh, let me just go look at all these elements. I had visited this home a while ago for a housing hike. I do regular housing hike tours. I think they may have made some changes with the grill here. So we have a pizza. Getting really clever with how you are layering different textures together, different furnishings. So this is a perfect way of thinking about housing, which is, if you want to get creative with it, right? So there's no pizza furnishing in ESO, unfortunately, of course. No, it's fine. But what if you want to make a Margarita Pizza? What do you do to make that work? So they're using like a lava burst toadstool or mushroom here, and then kind of sinking that down into the wood, and they're using different furnishings to make a handle on that, and then they're using the bottoms of some white mugs for the mozzarella rounds there, and then adding the tomato sauce with like the upside down part of like a clay pot, and then adding a couple of sprigs of basil with some plants there. So it's like food art. That's right. Twitch chat is here joining us. They are going to be spamming emotes at me, hopefully, and commenting and being odd live. And if you're watching on the YouTube VOD, if you could subscribe, that would be awesome. Do a lot of contest tours and things like that here. And so, yeah, well, just sinking things in here, getting really clever with all the details. And then we have the stove. Again, there's not... This is cool because they look like hamburger patties here, grilling up. One's more cooked than the other. That's cool. Using the different yarn balls, so you have this kind of meaty texture going on. Or maybe we're toasting our buns here too, so sinking the bread down there. Or even these eggs and these sausages. The furnishing for these are on plates, so you sink them down. The versatility of the housing editor allows you to, mush things together and sink things and hide things and just kind of isolate textures, and that's what I love to see during these sorts of contests. Is super creative. And thank you for the follow. Thank you. Mason, thank you. And more creativity this way. Love the backsplash here with the grill. Actually layering multiple textures in here. Oh, I think that they have... This is like a really subtle thing that they did. I think they used the... I want to say this isn't the Red Guard counter. I think what they did is they used like the Ribbon Spire throne to layer this and add a little texture. I might be mistaken. And I think they use some tops of some Dark Elf cushions to add little textures here too. Just like all these different things, just all these little details. This is like a perfect house to start with. We have a microwave. It's very modern. There's no microwave furnishing in ESO. Why would there be? But you use a pottery wheel, and it's like it's going around, and just using the side of a trunk kind of already has textures that look like buttons, so it works really well. Using a display case, sinking that down in. And I won't be focusing on all of these different elements, but I can't help but point out the creativity because I love these things. Using a Stendar sigil, and that looks like it's pouring something out, and then it's like we have a coffee maker here. Cool, cool, cool. Really fun. Layering everything. So, and that's going to pretty well be it. For this contest, one of the things was to at least make a good screenshot. So I'll probably just try to maybe come back and figure out a good way of keeping as much of the detail in here as I can. And the seating here for the restaurant is nice as well. This would... I guess I don't know if it would technically be part of the kitchen. I guess we'll have to think about that going forward. The kitchen is definitely here. This is more like the restaurant seating area. I will be focusing on the kitchen area for the contest screenshots, but maybe we'll be able to incorporate both of them. Anyway, I love the custom seating here too, and we even have like a blackboard. Maybe go write some chalk with the specials of the day up there, right? Okay, cool, cool. So much creativity. Perfect way to start. Set in a really high bar, so we'll keep going along. I'll be coming back and getting screenshots. Yeah, I just really love what they've done with the textures on all of this. Maybe I can tell what they've used. Central Housing Tools has this really awesome point and identify feature. It's an add-on. So this is Dark Elf Stool. Yeah, I could tell that was a little different. That's awesome. Kind of balances out the textures and the color scheme a little bit better. They used a lot of it up throughout that. That's cool. A lot of amazing detail. Crazy, crazy creative. And we will continue along. These are hanging wedding lanterns. They work really well for kitchen lights. Okay, let's keep going along. I won't be spending so much time on each one because we have 27 entries, but I'm hoping to, get the creative juices flowing. Maybe are inspired and see something cool or that you never thought of doing before and be like, oh yeah, I can use those in different ways. I can just isolate those textures, or you can make things look more modern or a bit more comforting that way. Yeah, super high standards to start with. Okay, next up, we have Hannibal's Eleanor Crest Townhouse. It's a second door on the left. Okay, they say it's a classy Eleanor kitchen. Okay, here we go. Here's a kitchen. This is a really interesting way of doing the serving area, just kind of right around the fire. It feels like it'd be like nice and cozy and warm here. So in that sense, it definitely feels like more like a family type of a setting instead of like a restaurant type of a setting. And getting clever with the display cases up above. We have a custom sink here. We have dirty dishes. Didn't eat quite a lot of that food there. Oh no. Custom sink here, using an Eleanor sarcophagus, and then just kind of truncating that a little bit so it's not quite as big. So, using furnishings in different ways. So you don't normally think, oh, sarcophagus, well, that's what you put dead bodies in or whatever. I was like, no, it's what you put dirty dishes in. Of course, same thing. We have all the spices and everything on display here. Again, just using textures, making this feel very modern, and a very classy feel to it too. Using all the Eleanor marble, all the Eleanor wood. Just a great look overall. And, filling a cabinets full of your serving trays and everything. I identify those little silver platters are from the Markarth Home Goods Furniture. And they work great for a kitchen. So pull out the fine silver platters here. Okay, beautiful. Ooh, they've even done a clever thing here. They have this Eleanor shrine, and they put a painting right behind it, so it looks like a kind of a fake window. Just kind of imagine getting a good view there. So maybe it would feel like we're actually kind of up pretty high here in the city that we might be in. Okay, it's amazing. EU Doing great. Let me just take a look at the stovetop. We'll see a lot of these. I'm assuming we'll see a lot of these because it's like the only thing that has a texture like this. It's an orchid table block that's been flipped upside down. It has this awesome kind of scratchy metal texture on it, and it's just the entire base of it, so it works perfectly as like stovetops or whatever kind of dark metallics flat surface that you need. So, and then you can, you know, put buttons and whatever you need into it, right? I use some of them to make like a canvas for a artistic piece too. So they're just very versatile. Just looking at textures and figuring out what you can do with them. Trompe-l'oeil, yeah, trompe-l'oeil with the painting there. Okay, I'll keep going along. Can't spend too much time on all of them, but it's just like one little tasty treat after another. 27. We have 25 to go. Okay, next up, we have Erica Deskills, Antiquarian Alpine Gallery. Hopefully I can find the kitchen just fine. That was a pretty important thing for these sorts of contests, to make sure that it's like easy to tell like what your entry is. So, if I were the entry, would I be inside? I'd probably be inside. I would guess. Go poke around. It's you. Oh, they're here in Twitch chat. If I were a kitchen, I'd probably be right here. This looks like a kitchen. Only focusing on the kitchen. So if you see other cool things in the backdrop as we go through here, as we walk through. Okay, well, let's get a good sense of this. What do we have here? We have a... It looks like it might be a lift of some sort. Or... It's something. It's a machine of some sort. It is a refrigerator, a microwave, or like a dumbwaiter. Is it a dumbwaiter? Looks like a dumbwaiter to me. So I can make it go to a different floor. Okay, we'll see. They're here. They're here. Maybe they'll correct us. It is a dumbwaiter. Okay, cool. So I can put food in there and then send it off wherever it's connected to. Different level of the house. Okay, the one thing that really stands out with this kitchen is the clockwork plating. Totally changing the textures in the background, and they pick up a lot of light. They make this place feel really bright, and you can get those pieces from the Brass Fortress Home Goods Furniture. And again, a lot of good textures down here. It's impressive how people have all these different ways of doing these, and they all look so good. Okay, we have our sink with controls. Lovely way of doing this. A lot of fresh food here. Good addition for this. A lot of these food items can be crafted. I'd say most of them are craftable. So you can make those food items at a provisioning station. Get the plans for those. And very bright here. Perfectly Humble says it's very warm and inviting. Yes. Blackberry says, this is sick. It is pretty sweet here. Oh, I didn't even notice that. It's not part of their kitchen, but it's another. They have a lot of other cool stuff going on in their house here. They have like a big aquarium up above. Hope it doesn't leak. I don't know. It feels pretty sturdy here. And you can do things with your kitchen, like add a character. In this case, they have the assistant. And you can do the character padding so it can go walk around like it's attending to different parts of the kitchen. You can do that with any house guest or assistant or mount or pet. Okay, lovely. Oh man, these are great. Okay, we'll keep going. Masha. Wait, open the door. There's a pantry. Wait, there's a door. Oh, this is a pantry for the kitchen. Okay. Oh, you have a lot of drinks in here. Okay. You have a lot of food. Some smoked things over there, fresh game and everything, and there's the drinks. A lot of drinks. Must have a lot of guests over. I hope you have a lot of guests over. Okay, and we will continue along. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful. Magical. Okay, next up, we'll go to Marcia's Captain Margot. Captain Margot's from Marcia. I'll be going back through and getting screenshots and then comparing them side by side and trying to get a good sense of our top 6. Top 6, whether on EU or NA, will be getting 300,000 gold. Happy music. Seems like something's burning here. Uh-oh. Well, let's go get a sense of this. Let's check the fire out. Or maybe it's just steam. That fresh baked bread smell coming on here. Dragon Draw with a follow. Thank you. Yeah, so we have a stove with an oven. I really like the oven. It's a little bit more simplified, but they've done a really good job with picking out the furnishings to make that. And the bread actually here, it seems like it would be a good, lovely, smelly, fresh bread smell. Oh my gosh, Lucy Loves Crabs, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome to our Crazy Kitchens contest entry tours. Just pretty well started on EU, and just really enjoying these. Using a Redguard brazier here for the sink. And you can use something like an Eleanor fountain, and then you can use something like a spigot from like a keg, like a Redguard keg or something like that. And you mix and match those together so you can get a nice fresh flowing sink. We even have a soap dispenser here with a little bottle and the clockwork piston. Perfect. Following the recipe book here, chopping up apples. Good use of the little Ashlander knife. Lovely. Crazy Kitchens, you love it? Oh, I love it. Yes. And then we have drinks and everything. Very happy place. I like a whole lot more going on with this room, too. We have like a little chalk... Oh, I love this little chalkboard. I know it's not really part of the kitchen, but they have a lot of other fun things going on here, too. Or maybe this was a dinner platter, and this is somebody playing with their food. No. I have to make a painting out of it. No, I think the kitchen was mostly here. It's so inviting. They used a lot of the Nord wood, which has a bit of a softer feel to it. Works perfectly. Using something like a poison maker cabinet here. It's like where you keep all your spices and your herbs and everything. Works perfectly for a kitchen. Maybe even have some fresh herbs that we can cut here and add to a dish. Okay, really fun. Okay, very festive. More of the kind of trompe-l'oeil feel with the paintings with the windows here. Because otherwise, you can't actually... There's no real windows in this house. So you kind of get creative with it, right? To make it feel like the space is bigger. Incredible. And we will now continue along. More to see. Perfectly Humble says, love this design. Corner cabinet is a nice touch. Oh, they even added like a little spool at the top so you can kind of like open it. There's like extra little details. Details are what matter for creativity. Adding a little bit of cleverness and artistry to it. Okay, next up, as we continue on PCEU with the Crazy Kitchen entries, we have Narialas, Proud Spire. They say it's downstairs, eh? Seems like a lot of people put music boxes in these. Tend to make them a bit more inviting. Okay, so we have an ice box here. We have a lot of snow, a lot of fresh meat and everything. You have to keep cold. Cheeses and fruits and everything. Fish. Okay, and then here's a kitchen. Ooh, a lot of creativity going on with this. Just kind of take it all in. Take it all in here. We have... these big fans. They kind of look like air fryers or big microwaves or ovens, convection ovens. It's some sort of a cooking apparatus. Maybe it's a smoker. It has fire, though. Big oven fans. it's. I'm trying to think of the mechanics of it. They've certainly added a lot of this kind of design elements about. So we have like the clam over the sink here, so it's kind of a bit more watery. Or we have the lovely sea serpent with the luminescent veil flowers there. Just adds a little bit of artistic flair to it. Drummer style microwaves. Well, whatever. And it looks like it's making some really nice food here. You'll probably see this throughout. Well, I guess I hope we see this throughout. Things like adding incense, and you can shove those down into food items, and then it looks like whatever you're cooking, whether it be tea or soup or whatever it happens to be. It can look like steam's coming out of it, so it makes it look way, way, way more warm and attractive, and it's nice and fresh, just made for you, hasn't been sitting out all day. So, that's a good little decorating tip. You can use like a little tiny elsewhere ones. They're really small. They can go in anything. And we have a basket of potatoes. I like that. Just like, they're small. They don't really work great within the item limit, but if your focus is just on like one good room, then you can add a whole bunch of potatoes, and it's a unique looking design, right? Okay. Little features. That's a good old ham trick. Take the ham. Take the ham. Put it on its side, sink it down into the surface, and then you get ham slices. Perfect, perfect. It's a happy, happy kitchen. And a lot of the things that make it functional, like having all of your plates and everything. I like how they have an hourglass up there, like maybe they need the time to cook an egg or something, but it's kind of like forgotten at this point. I think they maybe got past that. They are pro chef, they don't need no timer anymore. Oh, and we have a lovely feast over here too. See, everything's piping hot, nice and ready just for me to dig in, which I think I maybe should. No, can't stay around. We have more beautiful, crazy kitchens to see. Yeah, a lot of good features going on with this. You know, they have like more cool things in their house too. If anybody entered this contest for just the kitchens, but they have like other features in their house and they want me to come back for a housing hike, I may be able to do that. I do those on Fridays. Everything's just so fresh here. I love how it feels like you can just like taste the freshness. I don't know, it's just nice looking, right? Okay, let's keep going, keep going. This is setting a really high bar for NA. I don't know, I think we've been to about 6 houses at this point. Could have had 6 winners so far, but might be a little competitive here. Okay, Chico-chan up next. They say it is at the waterfalls at the right. Okay, I'll try to find it. Waterfall on the right. I'll be over this way, I think. That looks like there's something back here. Hachiko-chan, what do you have?
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Moolah!
Cool jar, moo.
24 months. That's a lot of months. Thank you for your continued support. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We are continuing with our Crazy Kitchens contest entry towards right now. Ooh, we have an outdoor eatery of some sort. If I had to guess, it would be like a ramen stand. Is it a ramen stand? I hope it's a ramen stand. If it's not, it's okay. It is a... maybe. Or something similar. I think it's Japanese inspired, whatever it is. Could be... I only know ramen. I only know ramen. Looks like they're making some other things here, like eggs, though. No, they do have, like, a ramen bowl, though. They have other food items here. You have to soak the onions. They're like, making, like, a puree of onion with a grater. I haven't really seen anybody do that. That's actually kind of cool. Huh. That's Clever. Using, I think, the Murkmeyer shell and sinking it down there like it's an onion paste or horseradish paste or something like that. Could be onion soup. I don't think so. It's a ramen oden stand. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Chico-chan is here, staying up late on EU. Thank you, thank you. Let me know if I get anything super wrong. Let me know what the deal with the onions is. I don't know. It looks like they're being grated. Maybe it's soup. I don't know. Too lazy to dice the onions. I think that's not quite how these work. Oh yeah, here we go. We have like more ramen bowls. And I like the little clever wicker basket. Just kind of sinking that down in there. And we have maybe our chopsticks there. Moo. A lot of creativity on this. Using some of the Khajiit little tents up there. We have smoke coming out from the top. Using the Dwemer pipes. Just like a crazy amount of detail. It's just like this one little stand. But it's a ton of furnishings. And every single thing matters here. Like using the I don't know what these called. Using these as seats is clever. Brotherhood ledger stands. They were from the luxury vendor. It's just smashing ingredients. Haha! Haha! I was right. Smashing the ingredients there. Making pastes and things happen. And we have different soup bases here that we could ladle up. That's a really clever use of a really old furnishing with that wood elf basin. Or the wood elf trough here. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. It's always a thing with these is never read too... If you're going for creativity, never give people the benefit of the doubt and kind of like just be like, what could that be? What could that be? I know it's a bowl of blueberries, but what is it really? What is it in this instance? Kind of based on the context. So I think it's pretty self-evident in this case, but I think they've done an amazing job with the details on it. Like instantly recognizable. Wait, do you have like more? Alright, you change this up a little bit. I think it's just going to be this, though. It's just so inviting. Great use of the Hakushe lanterns with the crimson lanterns and then the Hakushe banners hanging there. It definitely is that inviting, and then using feel to it, and then using like the elsewhere red cabinets up above. Just going for that big splash of color there, and using multiple of them. Incredible creativity. Wait, is that you, Hachiko-chan? Are you the chef? Oh, I didn't even notice. Just been kind of overlooking you. Sorry about that. Getting hungry? Okay, everybody loves Hachiko-chan's stylings here. Beautiful. Maybe I can get a picture while you're here, like all chefified. No, come back, serving person. Well, that might work. Or I might have to come back and get screenshots later. But it's super fun. It's like just happy places. It feels happy to me. It's hard to pull off. I think those Hakushe lanterns certainly help with that. Okay. We'll have to keep moving along, though. Hachiko-chan, I love it. Love the creativity. Have to clean up. Busy life here. Okay, just 2 more homes on PCEU. Making stir fry for lunch now. Okay, good deal. Next up, we have... Oh, where am I at? All my house tours on these little post notes. Little things. We have Isle Lockhart, Velothi Reverie. We have an underwater kitchen. Well, that's crazy. Okay, let's see. Blub, blub, blub. I don't know. It's seafood. Maybe very literally. I'm assuming this is all that it is. Which is crazy because the Velothi Reverie is a pretty big home, and I've just used the front entryway for it, so don't get lost, so I appreciate that. Wait, I'm trying to get a sense of it. Just, okay, so we have a crazy kitchen. Feels like we're underwater. We have keg holders up above with the clams. That's really clever, given the theme here. We have fresh fish and everything. We have kind of like racks, like shelves for all of our ingredients. We even have, oh, I like this. They have the little sand dollars, and they're stacked up. They look like cookies or biscuits or something. In the Talvani glass dome, they've actually put one right side up, one the other way, and so you get a nice little cookie jar, and then stacking up the sand dollars in there. That's cool, that's cool. All these little crazy little details. Oh, they've used 2 of these eels, so it looks like there's more pieces of them, so we're working with more of them. I see. Can I open this? I hope I can. Something special here. Ooh, chef special. Fresh fish here. Kind of has this Pisces feel going on with it. It's more fish. What was I expecting? Oh, no, I can't close it. Okay, and we have maybe like a sink here. So everything is very aquatic. And then we have maybe like our serving area over this way. And maybe either games or other things for the kitchen here. Okay, fun place. Fun place under the sea. Double trout. Maybe this is where Little Mermaid comes. I don't know, Ursula comes here. I don't know, who are underwater peoples that would appreciate a kitchen like this? I love the crazy creativity of it. It's a cool concept. I like that they definitely went with a different way of going about it. Could instantly tell I was under the water, even though, you know, there's no water here. Everything is just kind of done up in such a way that it works perfectly. It looks like I'm kind of under a coral reef here. A lot of those a lot of the Somerset furnishings for that. Perfect. Or changing the look of it with the alien cage, gives that kind of watery, shimmery feel to it. The fish are moving a bit, so it looks like water. Yeah, they swing a little bit on that. Fish everywhere and starfish. Okay, perfect. I'll have to keep moving along. Tons of creativity in one little aquatic kitchen. Okay, and we'll keep going along to Arahova's Cold Harbor Surreal Estate. We'll see if you can catch a reference on this one. There might be a reference. Or it might have just been inspired by something. We'll see if what they've done with it. Oh, we have ooh, shivering cheese, eh? Tasty. I'll just take a nibble. What's this? No. Ow. Snaps. Okay, I see what they've done here. I like the concept on this a lot. Okay, try to guess what the reference is on this. Given the scale of things, what might I be here? Oh, this is super clever. Can I like hide in this cart? This is cool. Oh, I'm gonna stand on the burners. This is so cool. I love the idea behind this. Okay, so inspired by Ratatouille. I am the Ratatouille. That's right. I'm rat-sized here. It's like a giant's kitchen. No, it's not a giant's kitchen. I'm the rat. I have to go hop in the hair and pull the strings. Okay. Well, you could think of it that way too. It could be a giant's kitchen. I definitely think it's more like I am rat-sized. So it's scaling everything up. So I feel very small. It's so clever. And then, going with a lot of cool details on this one. So, here's a big roast. So going with like a big chicken feel on that. Just using lots of different meat pieces and all the cool things. I mean, this is, I think, just something you take in. Using a lot of little paint vases here just for little buttons and everything. And crazy. All the big ingredients and all the storage up above. And the cart. Going to, very fancily go put everything out there. Now, they said it was inspired by Ratatouille and a PS2 game. I don't know if that means a PS2 game of Ratatouille or if it meant something else, but maybe that's what they meant. But I super adore this build, and they went with something big and ran with it, which must have been. I hope it was fun for them to like go around and figure out furnishings that could work that are kind of more blown up, right? Oh, we even have the sink over here. I'm glad I went back over here. Stabatoya with follow. Thank you. Welcome to our Crazy Kitchens housing contest entry tours. I was like, what? That broom looks really big. That's like the very first sign. And then dawned on me. Okay, this is great. Yeah, I got hit by a shrink ray. That's pretty well what it is. Magical shrink ray. No, no. Have to go and make just the perfect sauce. Wait. Oh, no. I'm lagging a bit. That's weird. Is there anything hidden back here? Wait. Hidden? No. Wait, they have like a cake up there. Oh, yeah, they have like a big custom cake up there just using the top of a column for different layers. It looks very fancy that way. Oh, yeah, they have it. Wait, I can hop up there. Oh, wait, no, I can get even closer. They've thought of everything. So we have like a little sheet cake here, maybe, and then we have like a more like a layered cake here. I'm going to hide in and then pop out of, and they'll be like, surprise! And the rat will pop out, and they'll be like, yeah! Oh, no, not quite what they wanted. Oh, they even have details here, like they're rolling out the icing here, and then going to be cutting it and layering it on the cake. So they have like a lot of details on this. Like there's a lot of details in this kitchen. It's not just the concept. They've done a lot to make it work all very cohesively. I feel like I'm in the giant kitchen. Very well thought out, yeah. Okay. Shrink JHart contest. Ooh, that would be a cool contest to do. Yeah, I'll have to give that more thought. This is an inspiring build here. I'm totally digging it. And as much as I love it, we have to keep moving on because we have 19 more entries on NA. So that will do it for PCEU. Crumb says I can't quit smiling over this one. How fun. Good. Perfect. Wait, is there anything hidden in here? Let's see. Secret ingredient. Chef's secret ingredient is a snowball, apparently. A little pearl, maybe. Nice and fresh. Okay. Okay. Perfect. We'll go over to PCNA. I have 19 more entries, so that was 8 great entries on EU, and really, I've loved every single one of them. So I don't know what an A is going to do to try to do better. It's a little too late now, right? I'm sure that we'll have some great entries on the NA. Actually, I'm guessing everyone is going to be pretty good. Kitchens are, I think, something you can have a lot of fun with, right? There's fire and food and good things that you like. Okay, hopping over to PCNA. And we'll continue along with a Crazy Kitchen contest tours. It's a sugar ball, maybe a little moon sugar there. I don't know what to draw to use. Secret ingredient is more salt. Didn't season it enough. It's always a problem. I watched a lot of cooking shows growing up. That was a problem 90% of the time. It's like, oh, that could use more seasoning. always a complaint. They didn't have anything else to say. Kitchen is the heart of the house, in your opinion. Yes, so it works well. So you can make a good kitchen, you can have a good home, right? Okay, we'll keep going. On to PCNA. I have my little rat in the background here, which you can't really see, but that was maybe a little inspired too. I'm all jestery today. Seasoning is some of the most important, so that makes sense. That's fair. Take a little bit of time for my character load in. Hopefully, it'll be okay. So I had 8 entries on PCEU. All my housing contests are always open to both PCNA and PCEU. I put the details on those monthly up on the ESO forums. I've been doing generally 1 to 2 contests per month. We had a good batch this month for sure so far. Okay. Getting in. Decided to start in the kitchen in the Western Skyrim Inn. Should be hopping in here in a moment. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba. Fun stuff. Ba-ba-ba. 19 homes to be inspired by. And of course you can be thinking of your own kitchens. Or maybe you're like, oh, well, maybe I'll just make it this bedroom. No. Housing community is awesome. If you ever want some good ideas, you can always check out the ESO forums too. They share a lot of cool ideas there. May have a couple too many add-ons on. Taking a little longer to load. There we go. Okay, getting in. I'm just gonna go hop right into this. There we go. Perfect location here. With the cheese. With the rat. Okay, here we go. Off to Azalea Stone's Hall of the Lunar Champion. May lag for a second while my add-ons boot up. Okay, Azalea Stone. They say it's a Kitchenator 2020. Huh. Oh no, what might this be? They say it's a kitchen of your dreams. Made by the Sprocket clan. Go ahead and sign this. A Kitchenator. Kitchenator. Run for your life, the Kitchenator 2020 has gone crazy! Ah! Oh no. Oh no, everything's in ruins. Well, let me go this way. We'll go confront the Kitchenator. Kitchenator. Oh no. It's 2020. 2020 may be notorious for being a not so great time. You want a kitchen? Here's your kitchen! What? Help, help, I don't want a kitchen or me own bar. Oh no, there's a Kitchenator. It does all the automatic things of your dreams. By the divine, someone do something. Ah! So what's it doing? It's setting the table here. It's cooking everything with lasers. Processing. This does not compute. Just running in a panic. That's the joy of character pathing. Okay, well let me... And this is dialogue using NPCs with the Essential Housing Tools add-on. Adds a little bit of flavor text as you get close to things. Okay, so it's just pew-pew-pewing out different food. Doesn't seem quite cooked. Oh, laser beam that a little bit more. We have a fire array there too. I'll make a kitchen, cook everything. I like how it's, like, has this third eye feel going with it, like it knows everything. It's like an AI. Yeah, so it's setting the table. I don't know if this is what I want. It's an IKEA nightmare. Yeah, it's build it yourself. Says it. No, with do it yourself assembly. Wait. This spits all the ingredients out for you. So it's gonna make my own kitchen. Make my own kitchen here. Comes with a roaring fire in there. And it has like some Dwemer things going on with it. So maybe this is ancient dwarven technology. The running NPCs are a really nice touch. It's like everybody panicking. I feel like I fit in here being at a Jester's Festival. Oh, that actually reminds me. I think I'm probably a little too fast. Yeah, let me change my gear really quick, because that'll help. Panic! I can panic at half the speed now. Yay! I mean, no! Okay, Doom from the Kitchenator. Like their Alexa went out of control. Oh, that's funny. Okay, we'll keep going. More homes to see. Okay, next up we have Pommy Poms, Captain Margot's. We'll get in, we'll get in. They say dinners on Barrow Dar. Barrow Dar would be the house guest here. Okay, ooh. Lovely seating arrangement. Previously gone to this house during a housing hike, but they've made some changes, especially with this serving area. Okay, let's check this out. Nice, fresh Khajiit kitchen area. Ooh, I think I sold stuff. Ooh, I did. Big food items. Cooking up, crafting up a storm here. Okay, Khajiit. Yeah, so kitchen and Biradar. So we have a bit of an elsewhere themed Khajiit feel to this. So we have, the cat statues everywhere. Fits pretty well with the style of it. And we have maybe like the stream coming in. Yeah, nice fresh trout right from the stream. Well, isn't that convenient? And nice cooking fire here, and kilns for maybe some baked goods. And just a lot of good details. Oh, this is brand new too. So this is a Markarth door. They've used it for the refrigerator, and that works really well. Everything nice and fresh. All the big pile sweet rolls and all the good stuff. Just a subtle little candle in the jar, and everything's nice and hot with the incense kind of embedded in there. Or sensors, you could use sensors too. Okay, beautiful feel to it. Wait, I think there's maybe a pantry here with a door. Nope, no, that's the doorway. With, again, kind of using the paintings and everything. I think they used Essential Housing Tools visual effects for the painting there. Okay, a lot of good stuff going on. It feels very warm. Beautiful. Okay, thank you, Pommy Pom. Next up, we'll go to Orgrow's Serenity Falls. Crazy kitchens. Totally different. Each one. You can kind of think of these as your characters' kitchens too, so that might be a good kitchen for Khajiit. A lot of these have been more not Khajiit-y, and then we had like the underwater one. Haven't seen like an Argonian one yet. Maybe we will. Maybe not. Everybody had their own take on it. Okay, Orgrowl says, "Don't stub your toe. You're renovating." We'll see if they still are. Ooh, do I go in or up? I think I go in. Okay, here's a kitchen. There's a lot going on. Let me try to take this in one piece at a time. I see that they've used a new Markarth platform and kind of sunk that down and made that into the floor. Has a pretty good style to it. Okay, a lot of color, a lot of happening things going on. So let's go take this in piece by piece. So, like right here, we have a clock, custom clock, using knives for the hour hands here. Makes sense for a kitchen clock. Perfect. Is this like a pantry area? It's a fridge. Yes. I see. We have some ice crystals forming in the corner. I think that's using the Ice Heart trophy. Okay, keeping everything nice and cold and fresh there. And we have lovely cabinets. And lamps up above. Has a very more modern feel to it. Well, they've done a fairly clever thing, which is this is a custom structure within the Serenity Falls home, and so you can actually see out into the rest of the courtyard by, having a window here. So that actually makes it feel a little bit more three-dimensional in that sense. And in this case, seems like we have a sink, modern soap dispenser, and sink knobs and everything. Pretty dirty water down below. It's all black. Makes you wonder. Okay, and custom modern stovetop. Using a lot of these dwarven furnishings in here. I've actually used that new Markarth crystal sconce mirror. Just kind of, they sink the mirror into the wall just so they have the pot of crystals. Just adds a subtle lighting to this. And we have a bit of a coffee maker here. Just a lot of these more modern feel textures on it. They just use the very lip of a jewelry box just so they get like little buttons for the top. Just a little detail. Oh, he spilled milk. Oh no, oh no. No, sad. Crying, crying. Maybe that was a creamer. So a lot of clever details on this. And then a little workspace here. Put your book out. Kind of layering different details on this too. Oh yeah, they have like a lot of details just in the middle here too. Using various luxury furnishings or antiquity furnishing, like that Merkmeyer thing in the middle. And looks like we have bear on the menu. Wait, we have fresh carcass of some sort. We have a stand mixer. Clever stand mixer. Ooh, I'm still pretty speedy. So using various clockwork scales, and we have this dwarven press, and that can go up and down, so it makes it feel more active and super clever with all the details on this. We even have like a spice grinder. that can go up and down, and we can grind our spices, or maybe it's like a mill, so we can maybe grind our own corn flour or something like that. So a lot of details on this. A non-blurry open book. Okay, yeah. What book is this? Because it's not like the only thing that you can usually use is like the Guide to Dwemer Megastructures is what they use. Huh. And it's Elder Scrolls. There are quite a lot of books in the game, but not a lot of them that have good textures. So it's kind of funny. And they even have like a fan here for the kitchen using the dwarven spinny blade there. Are those swords? Wait, what is that? The Stonekeeper trophy. It's kind of sunk up there. Okay, super clever details in all of this. Borgral is amazing, amazing, amazing with the details. Ooh, a little creepy. This is where we keep all the recipe books. It's actually pretty clever. Okay. I love the kitchen. It's full of chaos. We even have like yarn ball with a cat about and all the good stuff. Maybe that's for Biro Dar here. Look on the floor to the left of the fridge. With the yarn ball. Nope. Oh, there's a cellar. There's a cellar? Oh, we do have a cellar. Ah, rats. We have a bit more going on. Oh, they keep the good stuff in the back here, I see. There might be a bit more going on with this house. Oh, I see. This is deep within the cellar. We have the special ingredient, the cheese. The cheese being guarded here. Okay, well-guarded cellar here. Okay, fun stuff, fun stuff. Oh, the cat has the cat does have a food dish. Oh, yeah, using the little tops of the ivory. Like, I was all messy and, like, spilling out. And then you use the, oh, what's it called? The little clothing kit from Solitude. I think is what you use for that. Okay, cool. Tons of details all around. Very fun. Thank you so much. Cute kitty, yeah, cute little kitty. I saw the yarn ball. I thought there was a cat around somewhere. It's pathing around randomly. Okay, we'll continue along with Crazy Kitchens. Crazy Kitchens. Tons of creativity so far. Chef Cookies, Ravenhurst. I have really high expectations going into Chef Cookies, Ravenhurst, given their name with the chef. So we'll see. We'll see if they live up to it. I think they might. Let's see. Okay, Ravenhurst. Let's see the little pets pathing about. We have a TV with a visual effects from Essential Housing Tools, and we have the kitchen. Ooh. With all of the things hanging off. All the metal. So they've used the fireplace grates there. That works perfectly for a more modern kitchen feel. Just kind of taking it in with a bit of a serving area. Huge fireplace. So they've actually taken the Solitude fireplace and flipped it upside down. That makes its own mantle on the bottom of it. So that looks really great. And we have refrigerator. These display cases seem to be pretty popular with that. And then you can kind of sink other cabinets in it if you want shelves and stuff. Or just kind of get clever with how you do that. The display cases have a bit of like a frosty look to them anyway, so they kind of look like they're cool. Island is cozy. Pop-up air vent for the stove. That works, that works. It's really great all around. Really well balanced. I feel like I could, like, live here and make good use of it. Love it, you love it. Slaughterman with the follow. Thank you. Welcome to our Crazy Kitchens Housing Contest Entry Tours. And looks like they're making a few fun things in the kitchen, like these custom sweet rolls. With filling. Nice and tasty there. Very inviting place. They have like rugs for the pets and everything, so it feels like a very cozy place. So happy here. Perfect, perfect. Pots hanging area is awesome. Yeah, they've done an amazing job with that. So that is the exact name of it. I think it's Eleanor... No, Fireplace Great Wrought Iron. Fireplace... That was with the Eleanor furnishings. Probably pretty cheap to get the furnishing plan for that. One thing with this is I know a lot of these kitchens aren't just about the creativity and everything that goes into them. A lot of it's actually about going out and acquiring all the pieces for these, and some of them can be expensive to craft, or you're using antiquity furnishings, and those can be hard to get, or luxury furnishings can be really, really expensive. So there's definitely a lot of love that goes on behind the scenes as far as putting these together. It's not like it's just like a creative sandbox. Yeah, you have to go and get everything. So I maybe take that for granted sometimes as I tour these. So thank you, Chef Cookie. There's an oven on the other side of the kitchen island. Oh, what time is that? Oh, over this way. Oh, oh yeah, right here. You have oven under here. Perfect. With all the details. Okay, cool. I like how it looks good from like any angle here. Just a ton of details. And sinking various benches and things into the counter. Just getting the textures that you want for cutting boards and everything. A lot of love. Okay, thank you, Chef Cookie. Love the fireplace. Okay, we'll keep going along. Wait, knife holder. Wait, no. Knife holder. Wait, I missed that. Moo. If I were... Wait, where? Oh, here. Oh, I see. It's a magnetic knife holder. I missed that detail. Yeah, so you have just like the metal edge there, and then stick all the knives there. I guess I've never had or wanted one of those, because I think I would brush up against it and kill myself. But, I guess, does anybody have a magnetic knife holder? Okay, that's neat. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you again. Okay, continuing along. Well, this works, right? Okay, continuing along. We'll go to Perfectly Humble's Kragan Home. Small home. I always told people to get the Kragan Home for dark alphabetical, but rumor is now that they are bound when you buy the house, which is really weird because those also aren't on the Crown Store. Oh no, Crazy Kitchen. It's crazy topsy-turvy. Oh no, what happened? What did he do? Oh no. I blame the only person that's here, I suppose. Oh no. If the cat just really wanted that fish. So gravity. Oh no. Taking a turn for the worse. So everything is upside down. It is crazy. Oh, what were we working on? Oh, we had potted plants and everything. Oh, we had some nice fresh eggs and sausage. Nice breakfast going on. Oh, everything's broken. Everything's spilled. Oh no, the cookbook's everywhere. All the ingredients toppled out of the bowl. Oh no. Oh, who's gonna clean this up? The cat will, of course. The cat will. Oh, even the water's flowing the wrong way now. Oh, ooh, the burn. That seems like a big fire hazard there. Oh, I'd be pretty worried about this. The gas stove and everything. Uh-oh. Whole place might go up. Very good mess without feeling, yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Crazy? Turn your perspective on kitchens upside down. That's right. That's right. Yeah, never knew how, good of a sailing we had here. Oh, we even have like a little custom lamp, so they even added a little something extra there. So kind of imagine how this would all be the other way around, right? Okay, really clever. Okay, crazy. It is crazy. Gravity defying. You just went to flip those eggs. You flipped everything. Oh no. Okay, let's keep going along before the whole place burns down. Okay, fun. Next up, we'll go to Swankery's Moon Mirth. They say it has a bit more of a modern feel to it, so we'll see what that looks like. Been to several of Swankery's homes before. Went to her Hall Lunar Champion. Everybody's raving over it. A couple visual effects in here. 4 visual effects. Ooh, it does feel very modern. So Swankery used a lot of these Markarth walkways. They have this kind of a older concrete feel to them. But in this sense makes them look very modern. It is very modern. Okay, a lot of details. And I love this kind of more artistic piece here, using the Azura statue and then just kind of really blocking it off and adding waterfalls. And just the color palette here is it's a very narrow color palette, and so they've worked well within that. With these custom stools, and we have food being served up here, and we have our burners built in here. And just great attention to detail on all of this. Everything's just like perfectly placed. Is it Debella? It's not Dejura, it's Debella? Is it Debella or Azura? Oh no, correct me. Correct me. I thought it was Azura. I can check. I'll cheat. Oh no, it doesn't count. It's too far away. Dang it. It is Azura. Ha, I was right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Not going crazy. And the more modern looking hanging lanterns here too. Or different textures up on the wall. Again, the Merkmeyer vases, they have that little bit of green on them. They match the colors. So Swankery is incredible with all the textures and the colors, and just has this artistic eye here. It is perfect. Using the edge of a cabinet there just to make that light fixture, or using the back of a furnishing to make a custom clock. Wait, the clock works. Clock moved. I wasn't expecting that. That might be some of the visual effects. I'm going to guess that are a couple of visual effects. I had 4 in here total. Okay, and like a custom stove over here, or oven over here, built into all the cabinetry. A bit more like a modern house would be. Amazing, amazing. And good workspace and all the more custom modern cabinets over this way too. Using some tops of some benches just to get the wooden texture, and everything is amazing. Is there anything like through here? Maybe this would be your bigger refrigerator. Okay, beautiful. I hope I didn't miss anything, unless if I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Keep going along. Actually, I'm really impressed that they were able to, like, fit everything in here. What is there behind the door? More doors. I'm really impressed that they were able to change the entryway so much. They must have pushed everything out there very carefully to make it feel like you just hop in here, because this doesn't look like the original entryway at all. Very clean build. Yes, yes. Okay. Love the details. Love it. Okay. Continuing along. More great homes to see. Swankery must have been inspired by the Flames of Ambition update with all the new structural pieces, because already incorporating those into some of these builds here. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, keep going along. Yeah, clean kitchens. Yeah, it's a different feel. It is the fantasy aspect of this. Everything is nice and tidied up and put away between meals. Oh no. Zenith's eatery. Some of the kitchens have been like very busy and with all the food cooking, and some of them are just more like that last one, a little bit more between things. Okay, so I'm gonna guess it. Well, there's a food marker this way, but they have a serving area out here. This wouldn't be the kitchen. It'd be more the eatery place. So it must be inside then, right? There's Elfique for everywhere in your kitchen. Okay. Okay, and inside, this feels more... we have the food inside. I'm trying to think of where the food's actually being cooked, though. Maybe kind of here. Maybe down here? Oh, here's a kitchen. Very busy. Wow, they have a lot of guests. Okay, so this makes sense. So we had the eatery upstairs, and you could even buy stuff, like maybe kind of like buy things a la carte here. And then down below is where we prep all the food in mass quantities. Like totally full of food, just like we were talking about. Some of them are full and busy, and some of them are a little bit more cleaned up. So yeah, okay, it's full. Now, I see creative things going on here. So we have rolling out some, like, pastries. These look like raspberry pastries or something. Just all of the gooiness kind of leaking out of these. Oh, they look tasty. Chopping up our ribs here. Maybe making them in big batches and then chop them up into more individual servings. Makes some sense. And... oh, maybe this would be like a dumbwaiter for up above. Wait. Maybe it is. Yeah, so we have everything nice and fresh and well displayed, and we have the little buttons. So does that go upstairs? I'm actually really curious about that. So maybe this is like a whole dumbwaiter system that goes up. Yeah, here's the end of the dumbwaiter. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. Food's coming up. Okay, cute. Let's take a bite here and there. I have been. No, and we have our spices and everything that we need. A lot of creativity. Big old bakery. Cooking a lot of stuff all at once. All the different smells and all the good stuff going on. Yeah, very busy, very busy. fresh ingredients, and probably have a lot of guests. All the fresh produce here right in the middle. What a happy place. I am digging this. It looks like this might be storage. Yeah, all the meat being kept fresh here on ice. Okay, perfect. Pretty extensive build on this one. Okay, and we'll continue along with more homes. Thank you, Zana says. There's a good question. If you were doing house tours like in real life, would you compare them with all the clutter about? Well, that's a fair question. I know everything's always done up to be like nice and pristine, not with all the clutter and all the toys around. Oh, they've really changed the textures on all this. Okay, next up we have corundums. Where am I at? Cliffshade, Cliffshade. So they also have been using a lot of the new structural pieces to really tie that fireplace together with the circular floor there. I like the archway look on this. This isn't the kitchen, but I'm just kind of thinking they'll probably have some similar elements in the kitchen when we get to it. Okay, so here's the kitchen. Luxurious feel to it. Creative food. Oh! They have a little something different. It's like we have... It looks like we're making some breakfast. It looks like we're making some pancakes with some berries in them, using those Merkmeyer berries. Trying to figure out what they used for the pancake batter. I'm going to guess it's the top of a mushroom. Let's see if I can tell. I might not be able to tell with the add-on. I would guess it's the top of a mushroom. There are some kind of creamy colored ones, but maybe that's not it. No, maybe it's like it's flatter. Maybe it is something flipped upside down then. I don't know what it is then. It's not a visual effect, is it? Nope, not a visual effect. It's like crepes. Oh, it's like crepes. That makes sense. With like strawberries in them. It's a candle? It's an upside down part of a candle. Oh, okay, clever, clever. Candle flipped over. That's what it is. Well, they look scrumptious there in any case. Okay, perfect, perfect. And keeping things nice and tidy here, and we are chopping up a melon, cleaning up some peas. We have a custom bowl thing of some sort. Oh no, help me on this one. Is it supposed to be like a giant coffee pot? Is that what they're going for? I think it's a giant coffee pot. Maybe there's like a little bit of a gap there. It's a giant coffee pot with a handle. It's a little big there. I worry a little bit about the structural integrity of the glass, but I think it's a coffee pot. It's reinforced with a metal ring there, so no worries, right? Coffee pot. Okay, cool. Corundum says it's a coffee pot. I was able to tell. I was able to tell without any help, so thank you. Looks like we have... Ooh, secret ingredient up in the cage. No, it seems like we caught a rat. I bet there's a story here. Rat was plaguing this place. Impossible to catch, and then the homeowner finally caught it, and they looked into the beady little eyes of the rat, and they're like, "Oh, you're too adorable. We'll just kind of keep you around and give you little bits of sweet roll here and there." So, keeping the rat as a pet now. Yeah, I'm going with that story. The rat grinds the coffee. Maybe not. Have like a sweet roll cake here. Tasty, tasty. And a refrigerator. Fresh foods and everything there. Good use of the marble. Very fancy. Very, very fancy. And Corundum knows I like them Jester's coffers. Super special. Chef special just for me here. is... Oh no! Oh no, it's a secret! Chef's secret! No! No! How to paint a JHart. Just have a closed jester's coffer. It's fine, it's fine. Sweet story. Super clever stuff. I love how bright everything in here is too. So we have like all the marble work, and it goes really well with the wood, and just beautiful feel to it. Okay, and I think I'll do it. I just kind of really want to poke around at the rest of the house here, just because I see more the details that are in the kitchen are probably throughout the house, but focus is on the kitchen today. I should be able to interact with it. Well, no, I'm special. I can't do it. Maybe the perms change. Sometimes that happens. Or just all the extra fancy details like the clock and the recipe books, everything up there. Just perfect little things that you need. Different things to dress up your coffee with. Tons of details. Tons of details. Wait, I didn't look at the sink very well. What do you have spitting water out? A little eagle here. Cool. Oh, those crepes. Those crepes look good. Okay. Okay, and we'll keep going along to Jacqueline's up next. Ba-ba-ba. I'm sure it was an amazing thing, Corundum. Was it a sweet roll? Maybe it was a sweet roll. You can spoil it. Wait, I didn't go. Let's try that again. No rat begged me not to go. Like, you have to try my chocolate chip cookies. Oh, we are going to... Jacqueline's up next. Utensils. Yeah, they actually have some new utensils. Those are added with Solitude, I think. Ba-ba-ba. You bet it was poison. Corundum says, yeah, it was a sweet roll. Okay, good. Thank you. Blue Dragon's Takeout. Oh, okay, this is different. A little bit different. So we have more of a... like a Chinese takeout restaurant? With cat. I think that's what they're going for. Okay, I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. They say there's a theme and a menu. Let's see. Oh, menu's over this way. I think they have a custom book with visual effects. Let me see if I can... Ooh, I was able to interact with it for a second. Now I can't. Let me try. You can add custom books with essential housing tools. Oh, okay, so here's our menu. So you can check what you want. So they had mud crab rangoons and elite skewers, General Fjarn's chicken. I'm just gonna read all these because they're kind of fun. Cars egg roll, and we have sweet and sour skeever, guar with garlic sauce. I like the alliteration on that. Vegetable stir fry, a little bit more basic. Eel, raw or fried. Hot and sour Nick's Hound, sweet and sticky buns, mammoth fried rice. Roasted rabbit, lo mein, and dine-in or take-out, cash only, delivery available. Okay. So maybe we'll see some of these back there, if we get back there. Okay, let's see. And maybe I'll save the surprise for last. So a couple of things that make it feel more like a Chinese takeout place, right? Oh, maybe this would be our dessert thing. Oh yeah, so we have fresh eels and all that good stuff. Sweet and sour goodies and tasty treats. Yeah, clever with a... Oh, I didn't see a take-up box. I'll have to go look at it. It's infested with jerboas. Beautiful. I like the wood block here. Kind of angle it up and then stick all the knives in it. We even have little mugs that have been kind of flipped over. They could be either like spice shakers or... They look like little spice shakers to me. Just the way that they're oriented. Or they could be like little saucers for soy sauce or whatever. But it seems like it... Well, they have dine-in here too, don't they? Yeah, they do have dine-in. A little bit. Just for a couple guests. Oh, Okay, yeah, I'm totally buying the vibe on this, which is a Chinese takeout place. So I like that. And they had the takeout box. Oh, yeah, it is a little clever takeout box, isn't it? Ooh, what did they... like a top of a lantern or something? What did they use? A rudder and urn for the... They flipped it upside down for the takeout box, and then I'll see if I can... I might not be able to target it. It looks like a top of a lantern or something, so it has like little wire hooks there for the takeout box. Okay, I love that. I love that. And a very over-the-top lobby. I understand this. I understand this. Okay, so sake cups or ramekins? Yeah, they could be ramekins. Here's the kwama egg. Beautiful. Tasty, tasty. Okay, so fun concept on this one. I feel like they've done a really great job with it. Blue Dragon's Takeout. With the color scheme. I like how the chicken matches the color scheme. Maybe that kind of played off of that. Okay, and we will continue along to Waverly's up next. Crazy Kitchens. Oh, they're all so crazy creative. I'm loving these. I'm super spoiled being able to do this. Oh, I didn't look in the cover. Oh, you were right. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. If I had to guess, it's gonna be a special little... If I had to guess, I'd guess like a fortune cookie. Let me guess. And I'll go back. I missed the important thing. I said I'd go back to it. I'll go back. Let's see. Or maybe it'll be a... something else. Maybe it'll be a sweet roll. maybe it will be a... special treat just for me. Maybe it will be the bill. Oh no! No. You can't put a whole year's worth of takeout on your tab. No. It's coins. Oh. No. Oh no. A reminder that I owe them. Okay, so we're paying there. Okay, keeping track of everything. It's a bribe. It's a bribe. It's a bribe so you do well with the scoring. Top 6, maybe? Maybe. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, the coins. Magic coins. Oh, too funny. It said cash only, right? So it makes sense that they have coins there. Okay, Waverly's up next as we continue along with the Crazy Kitchens. Where am I at? They have... Ooh, I think they have something by the water. Let's go out there. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Abba Katie with a follow. Thank you, thank you. I said something about water, so I went to the water, but maybe it's not in the water. Going back to the beginning. It must be inside the house. I'm not in the wrong place, am I? Nope, they have 300 items in here somewhere. Somewhere squirreled away. It must be inside. Must be inside. Aha! There we go. Now just pretend like I poured it in just directly into here. We have an... What did they call it? They called it an underwater tea party. I feel like I'm underwater with this fish swimming around under the sea. That's right, that's right. So we have... Oh yeah, so we have tea. With lovely settings and all sorts of treats here. And... Ooh, fresh baked goods here too. It might be a little soggy. Ooh, the special out of the glass. I don't have any more of it. Oh, I didn't get here early enough. You had to get there right early for the best baked goods, right? And we have fresh tea and all that good stuff. Okay, cool. I love how blue everything is. Using all of the Tavani lanterns and everything kind of lends a nice blue light to it. So, a more thematic type of a restaurant going on with this. Tea and treats and all good stuff. Maybe boiling up some chocolate here. Ooh, tasty, tasty stuff. And taking some orders, and There gonna be money in here or special treat? Special treat? I'm hoping for a special treat. Ooh, special treat. Ah, they do special like gift wrapping, right? They're super fancy and smug. No. Oh, just recover. No, a perfect gift. Gift of a nice chocolate or a couple truffles there. Okay, beautiful. Go super fancy. $10 a piece. Hope you like them. No. Oh, I don't know if I can afford this place. Yeah, so even like those little gears, you put something in it, it looks like a chocolate. It's just like the creativity of housing, right? Okay, and we will continue along past our underwater tea party. Okay, clever. I like how all the seats are just like these cushiony sea sponges. Fits perfectly with the theme. Okay, I'll keep going along. Alley Tubes up next. Ba 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 ba. Next up, we have Alley Tubes. Linchel. They've added some sort of a freestanding structure. They say it is the inside of it. Okay. Oh, I see. They do have a custom structure that they've added here. Okay, it's Zabi there welcoming me in. Ooh, I really like how this is all framed with the garden and everything. Cat digging around down there. What are you doing there? Okay, going inside. Through the gate. And we have a lot of different textures going on. Using a lot of trunks and everything, layering everything together. And they said the best shot was maybe from the dining table, so I can go down there and maybe get a shot of this whole place. But let me just kind of try to take in some of the details here, because wow, they have a lot of details. Been to a couple of Alley Tubes homes before. And I was like, what did they use for this? It looks like a fireplace? No, it's a billion of the loaf pans. A ton of them. I've said before that I really like the little textures on the not a lot of silver furnishings. I hope people come up with creative uses for them, so using them as a metallic hood here for the stove is perfect. It really eats into your item limit to do that, but that's like 20 of those loaf pans all just kind of layered together to give a metal hood there. I love it. Those are from the Markarth Home Goods furniture. And just a ton of details going on here. So we have maybe some really fancy servings for some coffee or tea, or we have the stove here with all the knobs. I actually have little twisty things for the burners here. Just angling the spool in just right, so you can imagine them as more modern twist knobs. Texture. Yeah, they've changed so many textures in here. They are using alien bookcases, I think, for the walls, and then kind of putting the solitude carpets in between there. Daedric platforms. How did they use this? Cross on the metal. I think those are just like pikes. Anyway, custom chandeliers coming down. I think with some candlesticks with the vampiric lanterns on the bottom. A lot of creativity on this one. Like a custom refrigerator here with the handles and everything. Using a lot of orcish style furnishings on it. Using just a lot of creative details on this. Ladle there being used for the sink. Okay. Jacqueline says, oh, the carpal tunnel, we all must get easing these things into the correct positions. They've made that better. Or maybe it's only allowed people to be more perfectionists. But yeah, they added a couple updates ago oh no, what's the exact name of it? It's the item placement tool. I don't remember the exact name of it, but it allows you to rotate things or move things by specific small increments so that you can get things aligned just perfectly. It was always like impossible to do before, so that was an amazing feature that they added for housing a ways back. Anyway, the cat knocked over the statue. Terrible. That always have that texture on the bottom? Huh, that's different than... Most of them have flat textures. It'll come to me. Creative use of these T-tables, so using 5 of the T-tables so that you get a slightly bigger setting for this. Oh, and here would be like this ideal screenshot with all the details there. Retexturing a ton of this. Precision editor. Thank you, everybody. Using the punctilious conflict gaming table, putting a T-table in the middle of it, changes the texture while still having a very ornate trim around it. So just a lot of these creative details going on. These steps are very detailed too. What did they use for this? The very top of an Eleanor column. Or bottom. Okay, cool. Tons of clever textures going on with this. Ally Tips is very good at these sorts of details, and makes for a crazy creative kitchen here. You even have like a centerpiece here, with a wicker basket full of... Or, not wicker basket, nor different type of basket full of different plants. Nice and fresh here. Fits the fresh and cozy feel of the kitchen perfectly. Okay. Wait, Swankery says every one of the tiny statues has a unique texture on the bottom? Has that always been the case? I swear that they all used to be the same. Really? Then why haven't I seen more of them being used creatively? Oh no. Huh. It's the thing to do whenever you get a new furnishing. Twist it around and see what's on the bottom. Are you sure the first batch, they are all unique? Really? Huh. Should I use more of those for my... Oh, that gives me ideas. Okay, cool. We'll continue along. You have a collage of them, all unique. Has it always been that way? I swear I've been to houses and they've always just been the same, but maybe I'm thinking something else now. Huh. Okay, continuing along. Going to gender foxes. Yeah, so always be looking for different weird textures you can be using. Fresh tea, maybe inspired risk. Oh yeah, I've been to a gender foxes here before for a Tamrielic Risk edition. I wonder if that's still here. Or maybe they had to take it all down. Nope, it is here. But yeah, I had been here. I'm just gonna like... That's what they had here. It's a risk board with a Cyrodiil and everything in the middle. It's kind of cool, but that's not why I'm here. Okay, I have a kitchen here. I think they've added it since then. Oh, we have a Jerboa, and... This has a bit of a Khajiit feel to it with the different ramps. It kind of feels like a cat house. Let's see. So we have custom stove. Lovely. And the sink. Using the Moth Priest Cleansing Bowl Antiquity. Kind of sinking that in. Gives it a really fresh water look to it. A lot of details. Little Jerboa is super cute. Shivering cheese for a fireplace. For a kitchen. Clever. And we have Sheogorath statuette with cheese flying everywhere. And the purple torch bug flittering about like it's crazy. A little bit magical. Like it's a whirlwind of magic and cheese here. Perfect. Fun stuff going on in the kitchen. Jerboa is happy. We have sweet rolls and happy things. And going up here... Oh, it's a more Jerboa. Kind of cute there. More like a mouse house then. With the cheese. With the cheese makes sense. Okay, so it's a little place for mice. That's cute. Okay, okay. So a little bit of a different feel on this end. So it's all the cheese. Little cheese-eating mice here. So it's all very small here. It's just... So okay, I get this. It's a little bit different. I was like, why is everything so short? So it's all mouse-sized. Everything's like just shrunk down so that it fits what a mouse could use, right? So it's adorable. It's adorable. And maybe a little shrine for Shreo with the cheese. It's cute. It's cute. Instead of Elfik, it's refreshing. Yes. We obviously need more Jerboa. We only have like 3 so far. Oh, they even have the little custom... It's like just short here. I'll just get down and just to get close. Little fresh berries and everything in the Tilvani jar there. Clever way of doing that. Yeah, so everything's tiny, but it's because it's for mice. They still appreciate a big sweet roll, though, of course. Jerboa loves Sheo. Oh, yeah, they're actually gathering here. Oh, that's super cute. Do you see this? They're like all gathering around. They're like worshipping. Can I do that too? I'll worship with you. So they have the character padding, so they go about different places. Creative. It is creative. That wasn't obvious at the beginning either, which I kind of love. Okay, and we'll keep going along. Thank you, Agender Fox. Next up. Praying for cheese. That's right, that's right. Next up we have Tundra's Barbed Hook. Barbed Hook is going to be a pretty small home. I think you can only put 30 items in it. How have they made a crazy kitchen with 30 items? We'll see. We'll see. No, we can put 100 items in it. Okay, it's not a in room. It's a private room. We can put 100 in here. Still, it's not very big. Gotta get my houses straight here. Oh no, poor crab. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Feel the pain. Okay, so we have a kitchen with fresh crab. Crab's on the menu. We have visitors here, traveling rats. They seem to have interesting tastes. And we have our custom sink here. I'm putting in the end of a candlestick there for the control for the water. Clever. And rat has cheese, so I think they actually are a patron here. Oh, Lucy loves crabs is here in the chat. Oh no, oh no. And we have a stovetop over this way with the controls. And that will mostly do it. Still a pretty small home, but definitely going with a lot of different textures on the walls and nice and fresh for kind of like a little adventurer pub type of a feel. So makes sense for a small place like this. Okay, fun place, fun place. just a flesh wound there, right? Just a scratch. They'll shake it off. Okay, next up, we'll go to 3 Elenas. Amaya Lake Lodge. Just a few to go. It's been great so far. They've been going really. It feels like they've been going quickly, but I think it's just because I've been having so much fun doing them. Okay, Amaya Lake Lodge with a Denmark style kitchen. Okay, I'll get into that. Tori would be making you hungry. I guess it's inside. Unless if it's obviously outside, but I don't see that being obvious. Okay, I'm gonna go inside. I see the Dunmer influence on it. Dark Elf influence. Is this the kitchen area, or is this just more like an alchemy place? Maybe these are ingredients for the kitchen, or is it the kitchen? I don't necessarily see a cooking fire, so I'm gonna keep going up. Unless if I'm wrong, I'll go back. Now this feels more like a kitchen. Okay, so they have all their ingredients for their alchemy and cooking and everything downstairs, and then this would be the kitchen. Okay. Sometimes my move senses are on the spot. Ooh, it's a fresh boiled egg. It's steaming there. It's like an kwama egg. Going with a lot of custom cabinetry on this one, especially. It definitely feels like this Dark Elf Dumber style. So we have like the old school Dark Elf furnishings, and then adding a lot of like the Great Houses furnishings to that. And then other, like the, even like the Hallelujah lanterns and everything, they work really well with it. Or the different tapestries and banners for the Tribunal, and it all very well fits together. Love the custom cabinets, and then making them nice and full. All different spices and things here that you need. And custom stove here with lots of burners or big open grills, and all good. All the spices and everything that you need, and maybe this feels all that much more fresh, knowing that you have like a whole like herb garden, mushroom garden down below, right? And beautifully bright in here too. It's a really lovely Great Houses color scheme, kind of like the brown to gold to green tend to fit very well together. Ooh, and we have like a big like hot pot or something going on. Big special something going to be revealed there. Maybe just cook things in it. I've never done hot pot. I don't know if this is quite how it looks. I'm speculating. I don't know. It looks tasty. It's kind of fancy too. They have like individual serving settings, so it's a little formal. Not fancy is not the right word. Formal. It feels a little bit more formal here. Like fondue. Yeah, they have. I always think of that. They have these Ashlander platters, and I think it's supposed to be like a stew or something, but I always just assume it's fondue with the bread and the cheese in the middle. It works well for that. Hot cheese. Yep. Could be cheese in there too. Maybe everybody has their own little serving of hot cheese there from the fondue pot. Okay, maybe that's it. Wait, is that... Okay, all good? Oh, good. Happy things. That's kind of the cool thing about this, is you can take more modern foods and everything and kind of recreate them using the ESO for the things too. However you want to do it, right? Very bright here. And they brought in a lot of the ivies and everything, the vines kind of to cover the kitchen walls, which ties all the color scheme together very well. Okay, and we'll keep going along. Just a few to go, and then we'll wrap up. Okay, Boutikas. Thieves Oasis up next. Say it's the right building. Hope it's not sandstormy. That's one of those weather control things. Like, may or may not matter. We'll see. I'm still optimistic they might eventually add weather controls or day-night toggles. Maybe they will. Maybe. Okay, going on this way. Old knocker. Okay. Kind of feel like Ebenezer Scrooge. I don't know. Maybe. We have a restaurant. We have a kitchen. I think we have a fancy restaurant. Feels... And then we have like a lounge and everything. So it seems like a fancy place. Maybe like a hotel up above and everything. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So we have a fancy kitchen down here. I like the Solitude wall being used as a backsplash there. Feels very modern. Or the regatta throne here for the sink. I love it. Just kind of added a few nice things about like the flowers and the lighting and everything. Okay, well let's get a good look at everything here. So we have cabinets, kind of layering those together. Very busy. You know, a lot of ingredients being used. Multitasking here, cooking lots of things at the same time. Hanging tiles there. Yeah, the hanging tiles work. And lots of fresh produce and everything. Beautifully displayed. one bottle left there. Yeah, you can go with like the full wine racks or whatever, or you can have there are a lot of empty wine racks and things like that too. So you can kind of customize things the way you want. Kind of like help yourself to a big mug here. And prepping some dessert things in the middle here. Oh, I see. We're making a cake. I see. It's kind of the process here. So here would be some of the ingredients for the cake, and here would be like the finished product. Cool, cool, cool. We'll be getting a new Anniversary Jubilee cake. It's themed around Gates of Oblivion with the next Anniversary Jubilee. Ba-ba-ba. And big dining area over here. Cool, cool, cool. I like how they've added a lot of, like, decor about with, like, the lion statues and everything, and the carpets up on the wall. Lots of details. Or adding the gold orc seals up above. This gives it a unique shimmer to it. Okay. Beautiful place. Pretty fancy. Lucy Loves Crab says, not liking the look of the new cake. Is a little, maybe too stylized to the Gates of Oblivion. All the others have kind of just felt like nice cakes. Which, I don't know, maybe we just need nice cakes for them. Otherwise it's going to be like, oh, that's the Gates of Oblivion cake. I mean, it looks nice and it looks creative, but it definitely has a different feel to it. Maybe a bit of a celebration of it, though. I think it will be fine. People will come up with clever ways of doing it. Or maybe flip them upside down. Lots of times they have really fancy stands, so you flip them upside down, use them as, like little tea tables or something. Okay, next up. Or they glow. At least most of them glow. I don't know if the new one glows. We have Loudmouth Moose, has an antiquarian Alpine gallery. They say they have an amazing kitchen, which was installed by Myth Lover 20. They want to give them credit. Okay, so that would be over this way. So we have like all the serving area this way. Going with like a nice solitude style on this one, Nord style. And beautiful bright kitchen over this way. It just really pops. It's very alive with all the lighting going on. Really big island prep area. And lots of fresh ingredients. And just cooking everything at once with the one fire here makes makes some sense. Must be hard to juggle everything. Yeah, so we're cutting up our produce and everything. Nearly looks like they're using a pumpkin, but nearly looks like you'd maybe slicing like a yellow onion or something. But maybe it's supposed to be sliced pumpkin. Clever way of doing it, though. And then adding, like, all of your fresh herbs and everything. I see that basil bush. No, I haven't really seen people do that. So they have, like, their fresh mushrooms, and there's a little basil plant that comes from the Western Skyrim home goods furniture. Maybe I've just missed it before. But it makes sense to put it in your kitchen, like you're growing your own basil, and take a little sprig of that. Perfect, perfect. So everything's nice and fresh here. And then maybe different things to dress a table with, different candles and everything when you need them. Oh, I see. So this would be more like an inn type of a feel. So you would have different guests. You'd have to put different things out for them. So you'd have all the different things to dress a table, baskets and everything to serve everything, and makes a lot of sense. Ba ba ba. Yeah, the cake, the Jubilee cakes are just like cake, cake, cake. I just like layered them up. That was fine. I actually like the first cake the most. I put in a lot of sad feedback tickets saying that they ought to make all the cakes available to purchase for everybody, because you had to have the achievement done to buy the cake. I thought that you're paying with event tickets anyway. Make them available to everybody. Please, please. Zos, maybe. I'll love you. I'll love you forever if you make them available for purchase for everybody. Anyway, it's one of those things where they haven't tended to kind of shut the door on older things before. That's not their normal MO. Anyway, loving this kitchen. Not to get too distracted. Yeah, like if you're new to ESO and you're like, oh, there's all these cakes. Oh, I guess I miss out. Sad. Sad. They could add them as like a random thing, like a box. I'm totally distracted, but I'm thinking of it. And you just got like a random cake. I don't know. They could make them Jubilee rewards too, just randomly from the boxes. Anyway, I'm hoping they rectify this mistake at some point. Maybe they never will, but maybe they will. Feedback tickets. More angry feedback tickets. Okay, beautiful house. Beautiful kitchen here from Loudmouth Moose and Myth Lover 20. Thank you. Let them eat cake. That's right. Yeah, all the herbs up above. I super like that. And all the mushrooms. No, I like the mushrooms. Beautiful. Okay, next up. Just a couple to go. Gender Fox, maybe something special with the ESO Plus statuettes too. Yeah, that's the case too. How long have those been going on? Maybe at some point they ought to make like a bundle of them available. I don't know, maybe that would betray it and be like, well, you got to be on the ESO Plus or you'll miss out on these things potentially. I don't know. I'm fine with them bringing things back. I mean, you'd be missing out on things in the meantime. Okay, we have Huntress has Stone Eagle Airy, one of the newer houses. They say it's upstairs to the right. Okay, I'm not very familiar with the layout of this house, so I'm hoping I can find this place. I've only ever been to like one of these before. So, and they said it was past a guard pig. There's the guard pig. Okay. So the kitchen's this way. This way. Here it is. Okay. Guar is the chef. Don't want to get on their bad side. Okay, here's a kitchen. Stone Eagle Airy, using a lot of the dwarven style furnishings that pretty well match the style of the Stone Eagle Airy, given that's like an ancient dwarven structure. And then really changing a lot of textures with the floors and everything. Incorporating the fireplace. Hey, they actually added places for the smoke to escape from. That's usually a good idea. And yeah, a lot of good textures going on. We have our cookbook and our shivering cheese displayed there on a pedestal. Looking beautiful. Fresh fish being cooked up. Nice and tasty. And is anything else part of the kitchen? That looks like a storage. Maybe this is their storage area, maybe? Nope, that's the outside. Rip. Oh, I think I left the house. Oh, no, I'm not used to this. I'm gonna go back in really quickly. So, a little bit of a problem with that house. They have this new Mark Hearth door that's craftable. It looks exactly like the one that they used in Stone Eagle Airy. So I thought it was maybe like their pantry. It was not the pantry. It was the exit. It was the exit, in fact. Okay. Okay, just getting a sense of it. I really like all lighting up above, with lanterns and everything, and kind of livening it up with the vines and everything. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, yeah, they have the more like a pantry over this way. Just goes upstairs outside, but you're still in the house. Wait, really? Was I in the house? Are you sure? Oh, no, I was still in the house. I didn't have to port back in. Oh, okay. I'm totally not familiar with this house then. Yeah, it goes outside. It said to go into the Stone Eagle area. It made me think it was outside of it. No, it would have said preview. Oh, no. I've been double bamboozled. No, it's fine. Okay, exit is water. Okay, that's right. There are a couple of exits here, too. Anyway, thank you, Huntress. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A lot of lighting in here, all the fun stuff with the cheese and all the fresh foods. Okay, 2 homes to go. Wolved Out. Wolved Out has a little bit of an invitation for me. So I will... We only have 2 houses left. Moo. Okay, last ones. Last ones. Wolved Out has Halt Alone Your Champion. And they have... Okay. I'll wait until I get in and then I'll read this. Try to see what I can see here. Okay, Wolved Out. It says wolf. Okay. Let's see. They say... Kingsfield Longhouse. Nestled in the lands of Carthald, Cedric Kingsfield built his grand estate in honor of those fallen in the raids of Carthwatch. He took inspiration from the Nordic style common in the area of Skyrim, while adding his own Breton flourish to it. Within Longhouse, you'll see the throne room in the entrance. To your left is the home of the housecarl, and beside that is the room of his Dwemer-enthused court wizard. To the right of the throne room is the kitchen, and Cedric's quarters is through the portal. They say, thanks for touring my house. Okay, so I'm only really going to be focusing on the kitchen, so that's going to be to the right of the throne room. Okay. Green love with some hype. Normally don't do a lot of mood points during the stream, but there's some hype for you. Beautiful, beautiful hypage. Double hypage, double hypage, double hypage. Okay. Okay, that's the throne room. Yeah, so you can see more of the room for the housecarl and their weird pets. Huh. Okay. And this is the kitchen over this way. Ooh, I like how they have the light coming in. Is that a visual effect? No. Oh, I know what it is. It's the portal of the Hollow Lunar Champion. They actually kind of use that. Kind of looks like a little sunbeam coming through the planks. Okay, so here's a kitchen with fire over this way. Cooking up some fish, cooking up some other goodies. And kind of like a little bit of a Solitude style and a little bit of a Breton style going on. I'm mixing those 2 styles together. And kind of fun place. Looks like it can serve up a lot of people here. Maybe have a list of your specials or drinks that you might have. And all the good stuff. And dog. Seems to be appropriate for more like a Nord style place. You're not too fussy about the animals in the kitchen. Like, yeah, light makes it kind of fun. Okay, I won't be going to the quarters, but main focus is on the kitchen. Like a dog. Dog very interested in what is cooking there. Perfect, perfect. Oh, no, now interested in other things. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay, thank you, Wolved Out. We'll continue along to final home is Ivabob's Wraith home. They say it's in front of the main space, which I'm not actually quite sure what they meant by that, but I'm gonna try to find the kitchen in here. Poor dog needs a meal. Nah, I'm sure they'll be okay. Dog living in the kitchen can't be too starved there. Maybe. I think the Nords would be very generous with it. Is that a chef's hat? Culinary combat! Oh no. It's kind of a chef's hat. It's more like it's being attacked by a squid. This is actually a really clever use of or octopus. Or maybe it's supposed to be a chef's hat. It kind of looks like a chef's hat with some dreadlocks underneath. I don't know. No, I don't know. Culinary combat. Oh, there's a book here. Where are you going with? Is it being attacked by? Is it being attacked by the seafood, or is it a chef's hat? I think it works as both. I think maybe it's inspired. Anyway, a little bit of both. They have a custom book here. I'll see if it might be a little long. I'll see if I want to read it. Oh, no, it's short. Mortal Culinary Combat. In for a fun one. Once a generation, two competing realms send their best chefs to an ancient cooking contest to determine the fate of their worlds. The loser faces death and subjugation. Oh. Terrifying. Okay, well, you gotta... It's like Iron Chef meets Mortal Kombat. You're not just fighting for honor here. Oh, no. We have some visual effects. They only have 2 visual effects in this whole place. One of them is Fatality. Oh, looks like one of the chefs has won. Oh, gosh. Well, there's a lot of details. Do I go to... There's a chef's hat. Malakath the chef. Using the sea sponges there. Okay, so we have 2 realms here. We have the kind of maybe high elf realm, and we have the realm of the undead. And it seems like who has won here? Maybe the high elves have won here. God. I have like a sweet roll dress. It wasn't quite enough. They're being taken in back to the underworld. Fatality. Oh gosh, the sweet rolls reign victorious. Okay, there's a lot to take in. Let's just kind of go around the circle here. It's Kung Lao. So, well, let's start with the nice things. Or do it? Well, I'll save the best for last. Seems like the left side has won here. So we'll start with the undead things. Oh, I mean, they have a lovely pile of bodies and fresh corpses and everything. You know, they're smashing their victims nice and fresh. I mean, they've been turned to ice, and then we're smashing them, keeping everything nice and frozen here. I think as far as the theme, I'm kind of digging this, because it's, like, crazy. It's crazy. We're taking the nice potatoes, and we're mashing them up. Oh, they are like gingerbread people. They're like killer dessert people. They're coming fresh out of the fire. Oh, this one doesn't quite shape up right. Or are they being fed into it? No, I think they're coming out. The way that the conveyor belt is running, right, with the sequence blacks, it's like they're coming out of the fire. It's kind of demonic there. I like how they didn't have to do this, but they totally added, like, evil piercing red eyes there. With the green flames. Hellish flames there. Oh, they're very upset that they've lost. Oh no. They did so much. They used all the stinkiest cheeses. They thought it would please the judges, but no. Yeah, so the dessert people didn't quite work. The dessert people get taken back to terrible, terrible fate. Facing subjugation here. And what did work? What worked well? We have fish. They were flipping them fishes, and that really wowed the judges. They made a nice fresh pizza here, tasty things, and we have sweet rolls. Banana might have been the secret ingredient that won the day here. We have pizzas cooking there, just using the mushrooms for that. I kind of guess I get this now. Oh no, somebody has a good theory. I like this theory. I'm gonna roll with it. Khalidi says that Altmer ripped her heart out. Yeah, that was the heart of the dessert person. Ripped it out. Or it's their spine or something. Yeah, so they ripped their sweet roll heart out. They have a sweet heart. It is now the winners. Okay, I like that. I like that theory. Makes total sense. I totally buy it. So it was just pizzas and fish that won the day, I guess, not the sweet rolls. Sweet rolls weren't enough, apparently. Ooh, I really like these little burners. Using little candles and the clockwork stands and the bottom of like a flask. Or Yeah, I think that's a clockwork flask from the luxury vendor. Cool, cool. All these details. Oh, and oh no, here was the secret. This is what won the day in this coffer. Super secret. This is what will maybe save your realm. Oh, yes, I see. Whatever's in that bottle. The secret ingredient. A little bit mysterious. Are our judges up here? No, would be where the judging happened. I like the throne here, too. It's like warriors clashing over food. A bit menacing here. And ring a gong. Oh, it's over. Finish her. No. Okay, way too fun. Perfect place to end. Thousand Island dressing, you think? Maybe it was. Okay, I'll just come and chill here with my sweet pal here. Can I sit here? Can I sit? Oh, there's that new sit emote. I need to learn how to use that at some point. Okay, perfect. Sweet ending here. Ivabob says, thanks for visiting JHart. Thank you so much. Okay, we'll wrap up here for the VOD. That was 27 amazing, creative, crazy kitchens. Really, really fun. I'll be going back through. I'll get top 6 winners determined. They'll each get 300,000 gold. I'll put all the screenshots up on spicyeconomics.com. And if you're watching on the YouTube VOD, if you could subscribe, that'd be amazing. And we'll continue to do a lot of contests here. All the fun stuff. And I hope this was inspirational. Get you thinking outside the box a little bit. Tons of fun that you can have with housing, with ESO. You can really let your imagination fly, get totally wacky and creative and different with it. And otherwise, you can have some really nice, beautiful things going on with your houses too. Personalizing things, having fun with it. Lovely, lovely. And that will do it for now. We'll wrap up here. Have fun with housing, have fun with ESO, stay spicy. Boo.